Welcome back to Rabid Noise. Joining me on the program now is Monument Shredder John Browne. Welcome to the show, man.
Hello, how are you, man?
Very good, dude. Thanks for joining us. So this is your first trip down here, and I know a lot of people are excited to see you guys live, especially at Soundwave Festival. Had you heard much about the festival over here before you got on board?
I've heard that it's the biggest Australian festival along with Big Day Out, and I'm very excited to play it. Everyone talks about it here. Everyone wants to play over here. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's massive, man, and so good to see you guys on the bill. You've played the massive Download Festival as well, which is, you know, a dream for many bands. How was that experience for you?
That was incredible. Download is a festival that every single band in the UK strives to play, and I'm pretty sure it's probably one of the festivals that everyone in the world wants to play as a metal band. So playing that festival this year was absolutely incredible. We had such a good response. Enjoyed it thoroughly, man.
That's awesome, man. It sounds like it's just up and up for you guys. You're just out there just absolutely killing it. So, you know, congratulations, dude. It's, you know, and the new album's great too.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the new record. I'm a big fan of it too.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, well, it was recently released. The album's called The Amanuensis. Is that correct?
That was correct. Well done.
And a part of it I heard was produced at Mono Valley Studios in Wales, where, you know, legends like Black Sabbath and Rush and Led Zeppelin had recorded before. How was it recording where, you know, many legends have stepped foot before you?
That studio is absolutely incredible, and the producer did an absolutely awesome job of getting the best takes out of our drummer. And, you know, I find the drums is the foundation of the entire record, and having that as solid as it was when we went there was incredible. And obviously hearing stories about Ozzy and, you know, all those guys that had been there before was amazing too.
Were there heaps of memorabilia and things on the walls?
Not really, but there was like a guest book that had actually been signed by Ozzy.
Wow, man,
which
that's awesome.
Was pretty amazing.
What is the meaning behind the album title?
That's more of probably a Chris question, but it's loosely based off the Samsara cycle. Which is a Buddhist cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It's a play on words. It's kind of like a superhero tale, I guess, but it's two main characters. Play on words is Sam and Sarah, two characters, and Sam is the main character, and Sarah is like almost like his angel while he's going through his basically his death. That's like a shortened version. But there's a whole story behind it. Chris has a whole story that he's written, along with the lyrics, and hopefully that'll be coming out at some point so people can take in the whole album, basically.
That's really cool, man. Yeah, it's just, I really dig the whole concept and, you know, everything that you've done to this album. It's phenomenal. So, you know, this is your first album with Chris Barretto, who is just an amazing singer and frontman. How did you come to work with him?
He was filling in for a band. We did a tour in Europe last year. It was Born of Osiris, After the Burial, ourselves, and a band called The Harp Machine. He was filling in for The Harp Machine. And we heard him every night, and we were just like, this guy's phenomenal. We'd have to work something out to get him in the band.
That's awesome, dude. So, you know, I personally know a lot of guitarists who would love to see you shred in a guitar clinic. Do you have any plans like that for when you're down here?
I think that's something we were planning on doing as a whole band, actually, like a whole band clinic, which we've done a few times before, basically explaining how we write the songs and stuff like that. Hopefully that's something we can try out in the days off between Soundwave Festival. So that'll be something that we can invite people to and just, you know, have a beer, chat, and discuss the music, basically.
Yeah, I know lots of musos that would be really into that, and they'd love to meet you guys and pick your brains about songwriting and things like that.
Yeah, we'd love meeting new fans and just chatting about our songwriting and stuff like that. We'd love to do it. So hopefully that's something that we can sort out, get people involved.
Awesome, man. So what are your plans for Monuments after your trip down to Australia?
Well, hopefully Australia will like what we're doing at Soundwave and we'll be able to do it again. I mean, some of my favourite bands come from Australia: Carnival, Dead Letter Circus, Birds of Tokyo, you know, a couple of bands like that. And hopefully one of these bands will invite us to come back so that we can rock out for another tour or something like that. And Australia seems to be a market that likes this progressive metal stuff. So after Soundwave, hopefully we can come back, rock out again.
That'd be very cool to see. So, you know, with those bands, you have played with like Dead Letter Circus overseas. Am I right?
Dead Letter Circus, we have a tour with, actually. Yeah, coming up in Europe.
How'd you meet up with those guys?
We did a tour with them last year. We did a co-headline tour in Europe, and straight off the bat, we got off from them really well. We were really big fans of their music anyway since their first record, and it was just really good just to like hear their music on a live setting. And they are an incredible band, like literally one of the best live bands I've ever seen, along with Carnival, again from Australia. So yeah, Ted Let's incredible band, and hopefully we get to tour with them in Australia at some point.
That would be very cool to see, man. Out of all those bands, who drinks the most? Who can outdrink who?
Who can outdrink me? Pretty much Kim, I think. The singer can definitely outdrink someone on vodka. Yeah.
Does it get pretty messy out there on the road with those boys, being they're Aussies?
Yeah, I mean, we got on really well with those guys on the road, and great bunch of lads. Great bunch of lads.
Yeah, cool, man. Awesome. Well, we're going to go to my favourite track, The Alchemist from Amanuensis. Now, thanks for hanging with us tonight, John, and look, I can't wait to see you dudes shred it up at Soundwave. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to hanging with you with a beer, and everyone else too.